This is the first buck I've ever killed, and this is the biggest buck I've ever killed. Yeah, it's the same deer. A little bit weird, huh? And it's not even technically a buck. So if the maths, you realize that I've never killed a buck. But in this video, we're going hunting non-stop to try and kill us a big buck. Now we have some giant bucks on trail camera, and I'm hoping to kill at least one of them in this video. So without further ado, let's go make sure my rifles are sighted in, and then we're going hunting. All right, guys, well, we're out here, my uncle right there, and then my cousin down there. We're gonna shoot the rifles, make sure they're all sighted in, and then we're going hunting on Saturday. It's Thursday right now, so Thanksgiving. You have anything to say, Brian?
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right, camera shy. Okay.
This again? Probably. Did you hit it there, bud? That's the first time hit low.
Well, you knocked it down. Brian, did you hit it at all?
Out of the 3 shots?
Yeah.
Hit it twice.
Twice? Okay. I think you went over it. You don't move your sight or your scope, like the zoom, at all?
I don't mess with it unless the deer's really far away.
If it's like, yeah, because you want to be on the deer, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
you want
like
to see the silhouette of where you're aiming.
Mine's on 3. Like that's as close as you're going to be able to see.
3 is probably good from like 20 to 60 yards. I think I hit left. I was aiming at the bottom left. I hit a deer where I was aiming. I'm good. Yeah, see?
You didn't hit the target once.
That's mine.
Okay, well, so what?
So I hit the bullseye. That's where I was aiming.
Dead
This
rest,
was
dead rest.
this was probably this one.
Free hit.
I hit right there, and then when I was aiming at this, I hit right there. That's not bad. I think I'm good. Better than your guys' groupings. All right, boys, well, we're done. I'm done shooting, at least. They're still shooting down there. Probably hear it go off in a second, but I'm done for the day. So mine's pretty sighted in. I don't know what they were talking about. I hit the bullseye, and then one was like 2 inches right, and then one was like 3 inches right. I don't know what they're talking about. They said that mine was the worst group. Mine was probably the best group, but we're done for today. But now we'll just see you guys when we go hunt. But now that we got all the rifles sighted in, it's time to tell you guys about the bucks that we're gonna be going after in this video. The first one I named 6'7". He looks like a 6 or a 7 pointer, but I can't really tell. But I'm pretty sure he's just a 6. This next one I named Abraham. He's a really nice 4-point, definitely not a shooter, but this deer has potential to be a huge buck in the years to come. And then there's Kanan.
Bruh.
But he's a really small spike. I don't think I'd shoot him. Like, if I did, then just, I'm not gonna shoot him. And then there's Skibbity. He's a nice 8-pointer, definitely on the list of shooting. And yeah, there's not much to say about this deer except his body is huge. And then there's Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
He's a huge 12-point. And as you could tell, he has a lot of nerdling and some kickers kicking forward right here on the main beams. And that's just really cool. This guy is absolutely ginormous and is probably gonna measure like 150s plus. And then there's Toby. He's a 4-point. Probably would not shoot him, but he is a 4-point. Looks like he's taking a dump. Alright guys, it's opening day of rifle season. Me and my dad headed out to the stand. Now I actually had a football tournament this morning, so we didn't get to go hunting this morning. My dad went out and he said he didn't see anything. But now we're walking out to the stand. Got my big camera here. And since I already killed my doe, if we see a doe, my dad's gonna shoot it and I'll video. And then hoping for a big buck today, boys. For this first hunt, we're gonna be going to the spot where I actually got pictures of all the bucks, including Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
And maybe, just maybe, if we get lucky, we'll spot Terry and we'll be able to shoot him. Playtime's over. Now, we sit here and wait for a big buck or a doe. My dad will shoot the doe. After we sat for about 20 minutes, I ended up turning around and I saw a deer about 100 yards away. Unfortunately for this hunt, it was pretty unsuccessful. We got to see a deer, but we didn't get to put one on the ground. But that's okay because we still have 3 weeks of hunting left with the rifle, and we're hoping and praying that we get a big buck on the ground next time we go hunting. But unfortunately, that was the last bit of luck that we had. As rifle season went on, the deer just stopped moving. We didn't get trail cam pictures, tracks, anything like that. So the deer activity is really low. So with that said, we're packing up our gear and headed to Uncle Jay's because he has this big field and a heated shanty where we're going to be sitting for a couple hours and hopefully getting a real big buck. So now that we're at Jay's, let's see what he has to say. Got anything to say to the fans, Jay?
Second Saturday, Callie headed to the park and some whitetail buck slaying.
As we sat there for about 2 hours, we decided to get up and take a walk. We made it to a clearing and the woods was right beside it, and we decided to put on a little mini drive. Me and Jay were about 40 yards apart, and this is what happened. Alright boys, we're gonna micro drive back there. We just spotted it. Yeah, I saw it run back there. I stopped, I thought you saw it. We just saw 3 deer. Kicked them up, they're all laying in this thicket. Yeah. Not a nice doe though. I mean, a little bit small, but I'm not gonna shoot a doe. I don't have a bow tag out here. Alright, boys. We saw the deer on that drive. We're heading back to the shed. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get a buck at Jay's, but we did see some deer, and I had a great time with Jay. Jay, if you're watching this, thanks for letting me come out. But now back at home, the deer activity is starting to pick up again. We're getting trail camera pictures of bucks through the day, and we're starting to see a ton of tracks. So it's the last day of rifle season, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, if I see a buck, I'm gonna shoot it. Alright, so here's what's happening. My dad's down there, and he's gonna push up towards me. Hopefully the deer come running past me, and I can turn around and have a good shot at them back here or right up in here. As I sat there for a couple minutes, I looked down, and it looks like my dad had bumped out a buck, and this thing was coming straight towards me. Matt. Where's the wheel? I think it was a 4-point. Gosh, that was a 4-point. He ran up that way. I was about to take a running shot at him, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. He spooked up a buck. He spooked up a buck. Came running through. I think it was a spike. Alright guys, well me and my dad are pushing out towards the house just in case we see anything. We're on separate sides. We're gonna head back into the house for a couple minutes, figure out what we're gonna do next, and maybe just put on another drive somewhere. After we chilled inside for a little bit and ate breakfast and all that, we decided we're gonna go out one last time in rifle season. Since this is the last day, this will be the last time we can hunt. Alright boys, we just got out here again. It's like 11 o'clock right now. We're gonna sit here till about 1 or 2. This is the spot that we saw the buck in this morning, so I'm thinking he might come back out, or maybe he already did, I don't know. Matt. Guys, that was such a risky shot. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I shot one. He's a little guy, but I got one. Let's go. Yeah, finally. Guys, I don't care if that thing's a stinking 3-point. I got him on the ground, okay? Oh, finally. Oh my gosh. Yes. I don't give a darn if it's a stinking 3-point. That's my first buck. I know you guys are probably like, dude, that's the smallest buck I've ever seen, which you guys haven't seen it yet, but I mean, it's a deer, nonetheless. Is it dead? We'll walk back here with my dad to the spot where I shot it and see. About 36 seconds after we sitting in the stand, he just comes out and stands there. I'm like, I don't know if I hit him at all on the follow-up shot, but just doing it for good measure. I don't know if I hit him, but Oh, I see him, I see him. Nah, he's done. Come on over. All right, boys, here he is, right there. Guys, I probably can't show this, but he started spitting out his guts, guys. Here is my deer. All right, guys, so we just went and got the four-wheeler. We're gonna get this guy gutted up and take it back to the house. So there we go. We finally got a buck. After hunting all season on the last day of rifle, we finally got it done. If you guys want to watch the video where I went hunting with Bass Pro Shop's cheapest compound bow, click right over here. And if you want to watch the video where I killed my first doe of the year, click right over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.